and welcome to this episode of Orion at Your Library. Today my name is Karen Knox and I'm the director of the Orion Township Public Library, and I'm here today with Beth Sheridan, our head of adult services, and with Suzanne Tyson, one of our youth services librarians, and we have so much information to share again today, so we're really excited to get started. And first off, we have to talk about our Dragon Award this year. What's going on, Suzanne?
Yes, we've got some great books that we've nominated for our Dragon Award. So 3rd to 5th graders, please get out there and vote. You've got till November 8th to place your vote. And these are the books you can vote from. We've got Big Nate, From the Top, 39 Clues, The Maze of Bones, Dork Diaries, the first one, Not So Fabulous Life, Fortunately the Milk, or Gregor the Overlander. So make sure to be voting and persuading your other fellow voters to vote for your top award, because that one will win the Dragon Award this year.
That's awesome. That's a great set of books to pick from. Lots of some favorites in there,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
so
they're great.
That's great. And so when do they vote and when is it all done?
They're voting now until November 8th. So awesome. Vote, get your vote in, and then see on November 9th which one won.
That's awesome. Thanks. Very cool. And over for our adults and teens, we have something going on with the Cricut Makerspace, right, Beth?
Yeah, it's a do-it-yourself pillow making project using the Cricut machine, which is a cutting machine for projects where it'll cut leather, material, paper from an image on your computer. So sign up for that. There is limited space, and it's on Saturday, November 5th at 10, and you can make a pillow, your own pillow, personalized, which would be great for holiday gift giving.
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and so, and we have that Cricut at the library. That's something that we use for programs right now, right, Beth?
Yes, in our maker spaces we have every month. So.
Awesome. Very cool. And then for those of you that are trying to get organized this fall, we have a great program coming up, Time for Declutter.
Yes, that program is happening on the same day in the afternoon on Saturday, November 5th at 2. And all of us would like to get organized, but sometimes we get overwhelmed and don't know where to start. And we're having an outside presenter come in and give you some ideas on how to organize your life and your home.
That sounds great. I think we could all use that, especially as we're trying to get ready for holidays and guests coming over and all that good stuff.
Yes.
So awesome. And then I can't believe it, but it's time to kick off Battle of the Books again, Suzanne.
I know, I can't believe it either, but it is one of our favorite events of the year.
Absolutely.
And it is going to kick off on November 9th. So all 5th graders that attend Lake Orion schools are eligible to compete in the teams. So get some friends together, make a team, and you're going to read some great books. We're really looking forward to it. Even there's some books on there that have been on my to-read list for a while, and so I'm excited to read them and get started. So the kickoff starts November 9th, so make sure you get ready, get your teams formed, and sign up and visit us.
Okay, great. And if you're not familiar with what the battle is, it's a really fun thing, so give us a call at the library, and youth staff can tell you more about it.
For sure.
Awesome. Very cool. And then we're going to continue our vision screenings with the Lions Club. I think there's one coming up in November and in December.
Yes, there is. They've been gracious enough to come and offer some free screenings for kids. So check them out. They're there the second Saturday of the month in November and December. So feel free to stop in. They're really great, gracious about and make it really comfortable for the kids to get the screening. It's really easy and quick.
Yeah, it's very quick, and I think it's kids 6 months of age and older. They can do a screening check, and then if they notice something, they can send you off to a doctor for further information. So, awesome. And then we were just talking about maker spaces for adults and teens. We've got Connect It coming up for the kids, too.
We do. We're really excited. We've been doing some youth maker workshops this fall, and so this one in November, on November 12th, is Connect It, and it's going to really focus on circuits and making circuits. A big piece of our fun is we have a snap circuit kit that will actually allow us to make different connections, switches, and have everything connected so that the object at the end will actually move or light up, so it's kind of a great hands-on way to learn about circuits. Instead of just having to draw them on paper or read them in a book, you actually are making it and creating it and experiencing it and kind of problem solving on the way, because as we all know, circuits are tricky.
Yeah, for sure.
They have to be connected just so it's a great way to kind of think through it and problem solve as well. So it's going to be a great time on November 12th.
Okay, wonderful. That sounds like a great program, so be sure you come for that. And I know we have a really special program coming up in December, which is our annual author fair, and Kate's going to tell us more about what the author fair is going to be like this year. So I'm going to send it over to Kate.
Thanks, Karen. We're doing the author fair again this year on December 3rd from 1 to 4, and this has been one of our most successful events. We have about 24 authors coming, everyone from Brian Chick, Ruth McNally Barshaw. We've got a first this year, Jonathan Rand, and some returning favorites like R.L. Heron. It's going to be great. There's going to be hot cocoa for the kids, and it's a great opportunity to pick up some Christmas presents, to meet your favorite authors, get your book signed, and have a great time. So I'm going to toss it over to Kathleen now with some teen programming.
Thanks, Kate. We have some really great teen programs coming up for the months of November and December. The first is Thursday, November 10th at 6 o'clock, and it's our Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them Do-It-Yourself t-shirt. Join your fellow teens as we celebrate the movie release of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them with a fantastic t-shirt project. We'll be using stencils and themes from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter to create this project. Please bring your own black or dark colored t-shirt. All other supplies will be provided. Then on November 12th and December 10th at 3 o'clock, we have a makerspace at your library. A makerspace is a do-it-yourself place where people can gather to create, invent, and learn together. Stop by on either of these days to check out some of the really cool new technology the library has, including button makers, a sewing machine, 3D pens, robotic balls, and more. Thursday, November 17th at 7 p.m., we'll also have a do-it-yourself Dreamcatcher program. At this program, you'll get to make your own unique craft with colored ribbon, fabric, beads, feathers, and other ornaments. All supplies and instructions will be provided, but please note, this will be a very challenging craft. Finally, if you're looking for something sweet and tasty to do for the holidays, our Teen Gingerbread House Making program on Saturday, December 17th at 2 p.m. is for you. We'll watch a holiday-themed movie, and all supplies will be provided. You can find out more information about all of these programs online at our website at orionlibrary.org. Now we're going to head over to Karen for a Did You Know fact about the library.
Thanks, Kathleen. For those of you that don't know, my name is Karen Knox. I'm the director at the Orion Township Public Library, and I have a very important message that I want to make sure everybody knows about, and that is that we're going to be renovating the adult services side of the library this fall. And in fact, by the time you've seen this, you may have already been in the library and know that we are under construction. So it's going to be a very similar project to what we did in the lobby and the youth area, where we're going to be putting down new carpeting. We're going to be painting, stripping the wallpaper and painting. We're going to be doing some electrical work so that we can add some power outlets around where the seats are going to be. And then we're going to be getting all new furniture and providing new spaces for the patrons to come in. All of you, please come in, utilize our computers. There'll be some more cozier nooks where people can sit in comfortable chairs with some small tables next to them. I'm really excited about it. We have, like I said, a lot of work ahead of us. I'm hoping that the project itself will be done by January, the end of January for sure, is my goal. So we will have a little bit of time yet through the holidays to get used to it. I know we're used to construction in this town. Unfortunately, it's all over the roads, and I'm going to pull some of it into the library as well, but I'm really excited because the end product when we're all done is going to look great. Like I said, we're going to have new carpeting, freshly painted walls, and new furniture, and new spaces for all of you, both teens and adults and seniors, to be able to utilize the library in new ways. And so we ask for your patience as we work through this renovation project as we did before. I'll do my best to keep everybody informed as much as possible, and we just ask for you to be patient with us as we try to provide access to things while we're working through this construction. And we look forward to being able to share our newly renovated space with you early in the winter and in February or so of next year. So thank you very much, and I'm going to send it over to Patty with the Friends of the Orion Township Public Library with a special message. Thank you.
Thank you, Karen. My name is Patty Warwick, and I'm here representing the Friends of the Library. If you are familiar with our library, you know that there are a number of programs that we have available for people of all ages. I am the mother of a 4-year-old, so for me it is very important that we have enough programs for children that are that young. I invite you to check your library link and see how many of these programs are sponsored by the Friends of the Library. One easy way to help the Friends in their efforts is to volunteer in the different events that they organize or to participate in them. We have a few that are going to be happening pretty soon, and that you can be a part of. The first one is going to be our annual holiday baskets. Many of the businesses in the community are always very excited to participate, and they donate a wide variety of products so the friends can put together the baskets, or sometimes they donate the whole basket from one business. And this is a very good idea for gifts, to give somebody something special. It's a silent auction. It's going to be displayed from November 7th through December 2nd. And I invite you to come and to check out the many different things that we will have on display. Also, in January, we're going to be having our book sale. Our book sales are always very special, and they're the result of the effort of many, many people that get together on a regular basis every week to sort through the books that you kindly donate, and then the proceeds from our book sales go to help the library again in the different events that they are in, the different programs that they prepare for people of all ages. Another big fundraiser for the Friends is our annual gala. If you're familiar with it, for the last few years, the Friends have been selecting a different country and then organizing a special event around it. We have had Rome as a theme, we have had Paris, we have had Mexico, last year we had Japan, and this year it's going to be Poland. I hope you can join us on one of those events, and we always look forward to seeing you here at the library. Thank you, and back to you, Karen.
Thanks so much, Patty, for that important information from the Friends. They're so important to our library, and we really appreciate everything they do. So we have a few more programs we want to talk about, and first off is our Early Explorers program for preschoolers.
Yes, our Early Explorers program is on November 16th, and it is going to be a basically super fun time for preschoolers. We're going to have different sensory bins with different objects in them, so they can kind of feel around, not only enjoy the texture of what's hidden, of what it's hidden in, but also finding the little objects inside. So it's going to be a lot of those and with different things that they can just explore and have fun discovering all those fun stuff.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, that's awesome. And then I know we have a big library-wide program coming up, International Games Day. Can you tell us about that, Beth?
Sure. International Games Day is celebrated around the world, and we're going to join thousands of people in celebrating it on Saturday, November 14th, for most of the day from 11 to 4. We have all kinds of neat cutting-edge games, board games. An example would be Settlers of Catan is a big one. We have Pandemic, but we have many, many more. Those will all be out along with card games and other games. Bring the whole family. All ages are welcome. And just come and spend a bleak November Saturday at the library playing games.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun. It's a way to definitely cheer up during the colder months.
Yes.
So
awesome. We hope you join us.
And if you want to bring your own game, you can do
sure.
that too, or bring your friends. And if you don't have enough people to play a certain game, we can put groups together at the library.
Correct.
So awesome. So that'll be a really fun day. And then we have Cook the Book happening again too. Is that right?
Yeah. This is a group that's been meeting pretty much every other month for a year or so now. And in December, we meet on December 5th at 7, and we're doing Christmas cookies. We always cook around a theme, and there'll be cookbooks available, and you cook out of a cookbook. And for this particular one, we're doing it a little different. It's going to be a cookie exchange, so you bring about 4 dozen of the cookies. But just contact the Adult Reference Desk to find out. One of the cookie cookbooks that we're cooking from, baking from, is the Betty Crocker Christmas Cookies book this year.
Okay.
All right,
Awesome.
thank you.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
And that'd be great timing for everybody if they have guests coming over that they want to have cookies available for you. Do the cookie exchange and
Right.
try new things. And,
Right, and talk about cooking.
And talk about cooking. That sounds like a lot of fun. Awesome. And we have some other fun going on in the youth department, and I am so excited to hear that we're going to be celebrating the beach.
I know, we have tons of fun because when it's the dregs of December, you definitely want to think about somewhere else. So if you're ready for a break from the cold, come December 7th to the library. We're going to have some fun stories. We're going to play in the water and the sand. And don't get worried, parents. We're not like just on a table.
Yeah.
Not
we're not kicking you outside or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not going to send you to the beach. But yeah, it'll be just a fun time of stories and songs and just some fun some little fun with water and sand.
With
Yeah.
some sunshine. a
What
little
age
bit.
kids are
Yeah,
invited?
preschool.
Oh, preschool
age.
okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That
Yep.
sounds like a lot of fun. And then I'm really excited because we're going to have an elf workshop going on, and Santa's coming back to the library. Did I hear
know.
that?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, haven't you ever wondered what it's like to be an elf? I
Absolutely.
mean, the backstage, the making the presents. So this is kind
Like
of
training involved in that, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, I hope not too much because we're gonna try it.
Awesome. No, that'll be
So
fun.
yeah, they'll get a little chance to kind of pretend to be elves, and Santa will be there too, so it'll be kind of a fun little adventure. So they're gonna make a little craft that you can take home, make it for a family or friend, and then we're also gonna make like a little delicious treat that you can enjoy either then or later. And Santa will be there too to hang out with and spend time with, so it's going to be a great time for the whole family. So it's a great event for the whole family, and that's on December 10th. So you can come and spend some time creating and some time just enjoying and being together.
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun, and that's
Yeah.
great, getting ready for the holidays and
It is.
and getting everybody in the holiday spirit.
Yeah,
So.
it's going to be a must event for the holidays
Okay.
for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then a little later than that, we're going to have a camping party as well.
Yeah, again, like it's kind of a fun time to like pretend to be camping.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little camping story time at the library. So we're gonna have our little tent up and our little pretend campfire, and we're gonna just do some stories and songs and rhymes all around the campfire. Maybe even go on a bear hunt.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be a really fun time for the preschool set.
Okay, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And then one of my very favorite characters is going to be celebrated as well. I hear we're doing something for a pigeon party.
Yeah, I mean, if you thought Elephant and Piggy threw a great party last
They
year,
did.
you will be totally surprised by what the pigeon does. Because when the
Okay.
pigeon wants a party, you got to throw the pigeon a party. So they're going to be all like fun activities and stories all centered around the pigeon. And it's going to be really the best party ever. And it's going to be just in time before you have to go back to school. It's December 29th at 10. So after you've had all your holiday fun, come to the library. We'll celebrate the pigeon and then have a great time.
Awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll
Very
be great.
cool. We've got a lot of exciting creative programs going on for the kids this winter, and so we're looking forward to all of that. Just a few last reminders before we close up today. I just wanted to let everybody know that we are still having some community conversations. So check our library website for that. There's some community conversations going on in November yet, and so those dates are online. And then the library is also having a blood drive, and I need to check the date on that. The blood drive is coming up on December 15th. That's a Thursday, and that'll be happening from 9:30 till 6. So there'll be a blood drive going on for people can sign up ahead of time, or usually there's still some space available for walk-ins, and there's always, especially around the holidays, an urgent need for blood. So that's, if you're interested in that, please join us. And then finally, I just want to remind everybody that we do close for a little bit during the holiday time frame. So we are going to be closed on Wednesday, November 23rd. We close at 5 o'clock. That's the day right before Thanksgiving. We figure a lot of people are going to be traveling or spending time with their family, so we'll close at 5 o'clock that day.
Or cooking.
Or cooking, yes, exactly, making their Christmas cookies. And then we'll be closed Thursday and Friday, so Thursday's Thanksgiving Day, and then Friday, November 25th. But we will reopen on Saturday morning at 9:30, so feel free to come back in and join us on Saturday after Thanksgiving. And then around the Christmas and New Year's holidays as well, we're going to be closed over those weekends, Friday through Monday, over both of those holiday weekends, so that our staff can enjoy some time with their family and friends and enjoy some real time away from work for just a little while. But we'll be geared up Tuesday through Thursday, both of those weeks, to be sure to have you come in and visit us, pick up your books that you need to read, check out some DVDs or some board games to have with your family over the holidays as well.
And have a party, a pigeon party.
And have a pigeon party, for sure. So I think that's all that we have for this episode. So thank you, ladies, for joining me, and thank you all for listening and watching. And please come join us at the library for any of these really fun events, and we'll hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.